It's Dizzy. I'm out at the farm and I am so close to being ready to move everything around and pull posts out. And of course, bury stuff that needs to be buried. But today, as you can see, I got in here. I got the legs all better secured on the chicken house. Tied it shut because again I had to move trim in order to get that on. And of course I had the screws so that I can use a vice grip if any of them strip. I got down the fence that was here. I had a small piece of fence that was over there. I got that down. There was a lot of lamb's quarter and spiny pigweed in here that I did pull out, that was in along with the tomato plants. But I kind of had to pull it out because as I was working, I had, where is she? The fat one over there, Licorice, getting in my way because she wanted to see what was in there that she could eat. So here's the lamb's quarter that I pulled out, and pigweed is in there as well. There are a few tomato plants, but I have plenty coming up in there, so I'm not worried about that. I also went ahead and got all the staples out of this fence, so that'll be easy to take down. Of course, this was, for those that may not know, to keep the horses from rubbing on the chicken houses, because they would rub them, they'd move them out of the way. You can see where from rubbing on it, they broke this down. And of course Licorice, because the feeder was hanging at the back here, she was always trying to get to the feeder. Did that backwards. I should have actually had it so that the door went along the top. Then she wouldn't have been able to see the feeder, or at least wouldn't have been able to try to get to it. Of course, I still need to get these out of here. I was going to try to get the pieces of fence down along the sides and along the back, cutting them as I went so that I'd have the correct lengths. But if you watched my video from yesterday, you know that let me see. Yeah, you can see where I managed to damage my finger. I did have a band-aid on it, but that came off. And just rolling up the piece of chicken wire that I had here, and getting that out of the way, that hurt. It's hot out here as well. It doesn't seem to be quite as humid as yesterday. And while the sun is out, unlike yesterday when it was cloudy, breeze is blowing, it does feel better out here. So I am not sure what day I am going to get back to this. It's Thursday right now. I have a massage tomorrow morning and I'm going out for brunch. I really wish I could get the massage more often. I need to have it because I get muscle spasms from back problems, but whatever. Saturday I'm taking the day off. My new canoe came today. It's going to be another hot day. I am going to come out early in the morning and feed. I am going to hop on Misty, I hope, for a little bit. Just to... Okay, that's a sock. Yeah, I was wearing short boots with socks earlier. It looks like Callie helped herself to one of my socks when I changed shoes. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Oh, I don't remember. Rabbit trails and I forget what I'm talking about. But, oh yeah, I was talking about the weather. Sunday, of course, is Sunday. I'll be going to church in the morning. Of course, have my fire Sunday evening. Monday, I'll be doing some mowing for the owner. Tuesday is the day that I mow my field. Wednesday, I may work some in this. I don't know yet. It's going to be another hot day. If I can get out here early enough, I'll probably work on it. I do have a chiropractor appointment later in the day. Then definitely Thursday. Between Thursday and Friday, next week at the latest, I hope to have everything moved around. Everything buried that needs to be buried. And have at least the regular pen made. Like I said, I will be coming this way with it some. I had to figure out exactly where. Well, it's tempting to put it underneath the walnut tree. The problem with that is then you get the walnuts all falling in the pen. And don't really want that. So I'll probably do some figuring to see exactly how far out the shade from the walnut tree comes. Because at least they get some of the shade, even if they don't get right under the tree. So that's where I am. By the time I get back to this, my fingers should be all healed up, and I should be able to get everything done fairly quickly, and I will talk at you later.